Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. You join us on another wonderful morning in Stranded Deep. Funnily enough, it's the same game, and it's another morning in our wonderful world of murdery paradise, full of sharks and seagulls and the sea, and sharks, but also seagulls. So yeah, there's that. We're back on our home island, or we still are on our home island, which we nicknamed Hobbs Rest. And we have our farms. The farms are looking wonderful. We have our gun emplacement, which is looking wonderful. Our shipwreck, which is also looking wonderful. And we are just kind of waiting for the weather report. The weather report is the fact that the day is going to be sunny. Ah, wonderful. And I think what we'll do is we'll take a raft and we'll go for a trip in that direction over there, where the seagulls are kind of all disappearing past the mast of that shipwreck. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down. We are going to save. There we go. We'll save. We'll quickly check our inventory. Our inventory is full of weapons of mass destruction. Well, localized destruction if you happen to be in front of it. Our farms are all... they could do with a bit of water, actually. So we will water our farms, and then we will make sure we've got everything we need, which includes a knife. I think because these farms are all so close together, the tooltips end up with a bunch of all the plants end up in the tooltips. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we only need 4 for the other side of the farms. So we'll just run along. Nope, that is down 1. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should be enough for all our farms, and because we orientated them in the same direction, we can see all of the indicators. Cool, that is brilliant. So we'll have a little drink ourselves. Our water is actually all the way up. The food sitch is almost all the way down, so I've put some food in the raft already. What we need is a knife. I think that's the only thing we're missing. Yep, there is a slot for a knife. So what we'll do is we'll pick up some food. And actually, how much does the so we're down 4, and we eat that, and we're nearly completely topped up. Okay, that's actually brilliant. What we won't do is waste another one. What we will do is just turn this into into some edible coconut. We may as well eat both halves, because you can't just leave one half. It'll just spoil. That's the thing that will happen. What did I do with the knife? Did I drop it next to the... I don't know. Next to the raft. Not sure. Oh, it's the old go through all the wooden chests looking for an item game. I think that's... Oh, you know what we did? You know what we did do a while ago? Is to actually create a tool chest in our house. That was a thing we did. So we can come to our house and we can have a look inside, and we got medic. Nope. We got tools. There we go. Boop. Right, okay, so we are completely stocked up on tools. 52, yeah, right. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Cool. Oh, we do need to save as well, because we're going on a sea voyage. We don't want something to happen that really just messes us up. So we are going to say goodbye to our house once again. Cool. That's where we were a few episodes ago. That's where we were even more episodes ago. And now we're going in... Why did I do a 720 spin? Don't know. 720? 360? 180? I don't care. They're all numbers. All numbers. So our raft's here. The crates have been kind of emptied down. We do have a yellow raft here, and we have a cave of sorts with nothing in it. Cool. Not as impressive as the Cave of Doom on the other island. I haven't got round to making another custom island yet. We could do that. In fact, I will do that. I've got some ideas for more custom islands, but for the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to sail in this direction. Hey, it's a scary-ass shipwreck. Scary-ass shipwreck, which... Ooh, yeah, the sea kind of it disappears down very, very sharply there. So what we need to do is give it full right rudder, full starboard rudder, steerboard, of course, because that's where the old steerboard used to be before ships had rudders, and port would be the side that that you docked on, so you didn't smash your steerboard. Bam! 76 days survived. Brilliant! We are still surviving. We are still doing stuff. This is going to be a normal island. So this isn't a custom island. That's a custom island. That's a custom island with sharks. And we now know that sharks just kind of keep spawning on custom islands, which they didn't do before. In fact, I don't think things like... What was there before? I don't think coconut spawned at all on custom islands. That's the thing. So we are now venturing back out into very much the unknown. So we've left our home island. The sky is sky. The volumetric clouds are very volumetric. That's a lovely thing. The render distance or the draw distance on objects is still fairly low. So the Sea Arch Island hasn't had all of its cliffs and everything rendered, so it looks a bit weird as we go past it. I'm kind of distracting myself because I know at this point there's going to be more tigers. Of course there's going to be more tigers. I don't know how many tigers actually patrol a standard island. I have a feeling it's 2. And I do know that if you kill a tiger, another one will spawn in 24 hours. So unless you really don't want it, unless we've been to this island. I don't think we've been to this island before. Ooh, I don't actually know where we are. I think, is that our first custom island? We've been there. We've been there. Ooh, have we been to this island? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I do know this is going to get slightly terrifying. We need to pick a place to land. There seems to be something there, like a shipwreck. And stuff out to sea. Oh god, I think we've already been here. Have we already been here? Yeah, we must have been here. No. Yes? Yes, no. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Where else could we have been that we haven't been yet? This is very interesting. We're gonna come back to this island then. No, there does seem to be bits and pieces here, like tarps and stuff. So maybe... Oh. Okay, alright. We're coming in for a high-speed landing, and we're just going to ram the beach here. And we're going to hit the sail, and we're going to leap off our raft. No, I don't think we have been here. No, we certainly haven't been here. There's just like a nugget of rock. Sort of there is a huge lumpy bit of poop. We're going to throw that away. We're going to get a raft up a little bit further. So it's not going to physics out. One thing we did note a few episodes ago is if the raft is on like rocks or something, then it can actually just physics out and just break everything. Sharky sharks. Of course there's going to be sharks somewhere. They probably haven't spotted us yet, but there are going to be patrol somewhere. One of the things we're going to need to do is check on the time. It's 10:52. We will need a shelter. In the immediacy, we need a shelter. Ah, cool. Plank scraps. There's a lot of stuff here. It's interesting to be back on an island that isn't one that we've made ourselves. Could mean there's snakes here. Oh, snakes. I've forgotten about snakes because they don't. Snakes and boars don't spawn on custom islands. We do have some tools which we should probably just put in the raft. Actually, that's probably a good idea. So let's just pick an empty slot. Oh, it's another game of find an empty freaking freaky freak. So we don't need that, and we don't need that. We have all our weapons just in case we find something. Cool. Things we need. Boop. That is the right button, but the game thought it was the wrong button. Fine, I don't care. We need I think it's a stretcher actually. So if we look for a shelter everywhere, 3 sticks, 4 palm fronds and 1 lashing. Okay, we're going to need to hack down a tree. Not a problem because we made a refined axe last episode. We did that because we knew we were coming to an island. Say what? What? What is that? Why? Okay, well that's that's interesting. Let's chop this down and get ourselves a shelter online. What is that? Seriously? Okay, I think that is the effect of having when you go into the map editor, into the Iron Creator or whatever it's called in the cartographer. When you place an object, it kind of snaps the land. and you can end up with boats kind of with their prow far up in the sky, really high up in the sky. So I'm going to chop this bunch into pieces, and we're going to make a note of where all those pieces are. Why don't we, while we have, let's have a looky look. This is weird, isn't it? It's so strange. We can just come out all the way. I think all we need to do. I'm a little bit nervous for sharks. I'm going to be honest. What we could do is just do what we normally do. Can I peer inside? There's nothing inside. What we could do is put a foundation here and just jump onto it. But I think that's such a steep angle. We might end up just falling off. This one here, again, probably do the same thing. I don't think we could climb up the side. Let's have a go. Whoop. Nope. Nope. Okay. But we could probably actually get on top of this. Whoop. Hey, there we go. Yeah. What's in here? Cloth, fire torch, useless, and a refined axe, which is exactly what we spent all the time on the island doing, making a refined axe. Oh boy. Okay, fine. What's in this console? A machete? No. What's in that console? Carburetor. That's a door. Boop. I was hoping we could just lean in and have a little look at that console, but I don't think we can. Oh, crap. Didn't want to do that. Not that I'm nervous about sharks or anything, but I'm pretty nervous about sharks. Or alternatively, we can just kind of creep. Oh, we can't cheat it. All right. We know that'll go through us. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Beans! Corrugate scrap. Okay. Close that door. There is a way of cheating it, and we just did it. Right, fine. Just get close enough to the thing. We got some beans, which is always very nice. We can make a shelter. We've got enough stuff. Why don't we go and put the wood crate back down somewhere on the island where we can just kind of pick it up later. Let's do that. So let's drop that there. Let's drop the beans here. We've got a load of meat with us. What we need to do now is find some stuff to make lashings, either a yucca or a palm fronds? Palm fronds. No, you can't make it out of palm fronds. Baby palms, you can. There you go. 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. And 3. Oh, there we go. 3. Da-da-da-da. And 4. Wonderful. So we don't need that. Yeah, what we could do is go in here and find tools and find lashing. So we create the lashings, and then we can go and make ourselves a shelter. Does it need to be on the same side of the island as the raft? Doesn't need to be anywhere, to be honest. We can make it here, so why don't we do that? Let's make ourselves a structure. Let's make ourselves a shelter. Let's pop the shelter down somewhere here. Doot. Right, okay. So we've got the shelter, and then we can just get sticks. Alright, cool. So we have sticks. Sticks everywhere. 1, 2... Why does it keep putting it in our hands? Why does it keep putting sticks in our hands even though there's one already in our inventory? Surely it would just put it all in our inventory. That would be a thing, would it not? Sticks. Let's see if we can find some sticks on the floor to make a fire. Oh, there you go. 1, 2. I honestly don't know why it does that. And we need to get some rocks. 1. Please stop doing that. 2. No, there's a tarp, so we can make ourselves a tarp thingy. There's a lot of these plank scraps, which is kind of cool. A lot of plank scraps. There's a lot of stuff on this island as well. When you're making custom islands, one of the things, well, when I'm making custom islands, one of the things I try to do is not put like a load of loot down on it to be all like fully cheaty, because I don't want to cheat. I still want to play the game, but it's nice to have an island with a bit of interest to it, rather than just like a rando generated island. I mean, these are great, don't get me wrong, but when you can have things with caves, or when you can have things with like huge huge sort of geographical interest, then you can be like, oh, you know what? I've made this thing and it's really lovely. I'm just looking for rocks to make a fire pit, because the fire will just burn out and then we will have no fire. It will be gone. Goodbye, could be gone. But I'm not seeing like too many rocks unless I'm just walking past them. No, that's not a rock. There's a rock here. There are so many things, but they're not all rocks. Huh. I'm looking for rocks. I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing wrecks. Wrecks, but not rocks. We need more rocks. Oh, there we go. There we go. And it's in our face again. Right, fine. Now we've got a shelter. Now we've got a place. We're not hearing any shark noise, which is strange, considering the past few episodes have been nothing but shark noise. Oh, 1 of 3. We need 4. 4 rocks? I think we need 4 rocks. Okay, good. Fine. Rocks don't just roll off into the sea. There's a crab. Hello. There's a crab, but... oh, there's a rock. I think that's a rock. It's a rock. Or a really tough coconut. Good. So we have all the stuff we need. And there's another rock. Oh, wait. And there's a mineable rock outcrop. Yeah, we have all the rocks in the world. We have too many rocks. There are actually too many rocks. Oh, more rocks. I don't know why I just spent the last 10 minutes walking around looking for rocks. I don't know. Why? Who knows? We'll put a fire pit around it, and then we need 2 more sticks for kindling. And then, oh, we have more rocks than we actually need. Wow, 2 sticks for kindling. You know what? I'm not even going to look for sticks. I'm just going to take this pine tree and turn it into sticks. Bam! Whoa, hey. Where did the other one go? I don't know. Maybe it went nowhere. Maybe it went everywhere. Maybe it just became one with the world. Who knows? So we got sticks so we can make kindling. Tools is a tool. Kindling is a tool, of course. And it is going to be somewhere here. Scrolling forever and ever and ever. Kindling done. Good. So we have everything we need for our first night on a new island. We're going to drop the kindling next to the fire because that's what we do. Oh, we're also going to save. And scene. Done. So we've saved. We're on a new island. We are in the middle of the day. I wasn't expecting any more islands to be beyond here, so I think we're at the top edge of the map. I think that's the way it goes. Food and water, not a problem. Time 4:55, so we've only got about an hour of daylight left. That really is going to be a problem. There is a bit of... that's interesting. A bit of clay next to what looks like a watery abyss? No, it's not that deep. Huh. I'm wondering where the sharks are. I'm wondering... I mean, they are here, I know it, because it's a standard island. So they'll be here somewhere. I just don't know where. Unfortunately, we don't really need any clay at the moment. We've got some clay jugs, and we've got enough... Well, we've had enough stuff to make a house. So our house is okay. Yeah, interesting. So we have this wreck up on the beach, and we have Mr. Crab sort of wandering around, which is cool. And we have a load of stuff we can make. We can actually refill a fire with driftwood. We can't make a fire out of driftwood. That's a weird thing. Console, you have plank scraps. So if we need to make more refined stairs, or more really nice stairs, we can do it. Okay, fine. Mr. Krabs walking around being crab. I don't know why my torches aren't. Oh, because we were looking at the sea, and the sea is kind of dark. It's dark. Yes. That's a shark noise. I told you. Didn't I done tell you? I done tell you there would be a shark. I did done tell you. And the sea, the sun, the sand. It is now the end of the day. So our frantic energy spent running around, making ourselves a shelter, has been Well, not in vain, actually. It's been done so that we can now quite easily go and have a little sleep, go and have a little rest. We've got some time before we need to actually sleep, before the morning light comes. It's very calm, eerily calm out there in the sea. There's a weird situation that happens where the sea gets slightly luminous. The sand just kind of lights up, and now it's sort of switched back to dark mode. Okay, let's get our torch out. Bonk. So the torch is out. Now we can actually see. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can see its shadow. Yeah, it's a tiger. It's a tiger. It's swimming towards the headland. How deep is that? I don't know. But it's seen us, so now it's going to be a complete pain in the butt. This is going to be like piano music and stars and trees. Yeah, the pines do actually have purpose if you are sort of if you're making structural stuff. If you're making in your own custom island and you want to make it look like, oh, I'd like to have a little bit more interest in the foliage. You can throw some cooked pines down, which is nice. Should we get a fire going? Why ever not? Okay, let's do that. So we'll get the fire going to give us some heat in the night because the status effects are now a thing. Interesting that they haven't really. I mean, we've had like stage 1 status effect in that we've been cold and we had sunburn, but we haven't had an effect that has actually like caused us real issues, even with our kind of lazy ass playing. So that's not a problem. We got some rocks here straight away. We've got the shelter here, and the time is it's 7:15, and our water's down a little bit. Well, we've got a load of water with us. What we could probably do is make a solar still just to keep us topped up. We have a tarp. Quick craft is telling us we can make a stone tool. That's not what we want to do. Okay, fine. We should have been using quick craft in the past. You know, that would have been a lot easier. It's a structure. It is a solar still. So we need 3 rocks and 1 lashing. Okay, I think we could probably manage that. Except that we left. We have 1 rock. See, 1 rock. We did leave the old pickaxe in the raft. That's something we've done. Okay, right. Okay. That was a can of beans. Can o' beans. Another axe that we didn't need to make last episode, but we did anyway because we thought we were going to run out. Fine, it's a game of find the pickaxe. We have found the pickaxe. We are now going to be moving away from the raft with the pickaxe. Brilliant. And there's loads of these mineable resources everywhere. I hadn't realised they were so common. I thought it's a really cheaty bit in a custom island, but no, apparently they're just all over the place. So we'll do this. I think we've got enough at this point, so what we're going to do is whip this out. I haven't seen a yucca on this island. I mean, I might have seen a yucca that have been running around, but not sort of taking it in that's what it was. No, there's a fruit bush, fruit shrub. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of tiny palm trees. That's okay. Oh, because we have the pickaxe, we can't. Oh, we got to drop a bunch of stuff. Okay, fine. We'll drop that, and then we'll get that out. All right. No, we need the torch. Okay, we need the torch. Oh wait, no, we need to drop another thing because we have 2 axes. Right, let's drop the plank scraps. Okay, now I think we're in a position where we can actually go and pick something up. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. So we have all of these young palm trees. Good. And we will turn them into fibrous leaves. So we've got 1. We're kind of looking in the dark to try and see if we can see them. 1, 2, 3. And can we stumble upon one in the dark? I can't see. Nope. No, I can't see. Because it hasn't been amped up and amplified, so that happens in post. We need one more to create a solar still. Where are you, young palm tree? Oh, young palm tree, where are you? Where have you possibly been getting to, young palm tree? Here you are. Bonk. Oh, I was worried I was going to hit the crab then for a second. I opened a window the other day and there was a spider and it fell down onto the windowsill and I was just like, oh no, the spider! I wonder if I have anything to like feed it, which is not something a lot of people would normally do. I don't know why that was my first response. Like, oh, I wonder if it's okay. Most people would just hit it with a shoe. Okay, fine. So, ooh, of course we have a... I was thinking, oh, we don't have a hammer. Of course we have a hammer. We've been building stuff all this time. So we go back to structures. We should have enough for a side of steel if we look in this direction. If we look in the other direction, because they've changed the way... yeah, now we don't have all the ingredients. So we actually need to look at the ingredients in order to build something. Now, once we've got the items ghost, we can actually move it around to a position where we can just pop it down. Pop. There we go. Solar steel. So we have a shelter, we have a fire, we have a solar steel. We have everything we actually need to just kind of exist on the island. We have a few spare slots, and it is now 21:46. So if we save and if we sleep, then we should be okay for the following day. And we didn't put the fire out. Oh, so it's going to be very low on fuel. Okay, cool. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I was kind of a little bit nervous about running into the sea, and for obvious reasons, or for good reasons actually. The sea is full of a shark. So there was a shark, and then it was swimming around, and I was like, oh no, I didn't want to be there with the shark. And yeah, that's why we got all the ammunition that we picked up. Just trying to see if I can hear it. I don't know if I can hear it. I don't think I can hear it. I don't think I can hear anything. Seagull. You can kill a seagull if you want to. You get one small meat from it. That's the thing that can happen. If we go this way, just looking and making sure that there's... Okay. If we go to structures, nope. We go to building. Yeah. Oof, that suddenly gets very dark and scary. If we pop this light... Doot. There we go. That's what we wanted. All along. More beans and a tart. I'll have that. Yeah, there are two ways of doing this. There's the scary way or there's the not so scary way. And if you build a cheap driftwood foundation, you can get most things from Rex. Which is a good way to be. Do we need the light on? Yeah, we do. Do we need to know where that shark went? I don't know if we do. Can we actually get up there without falling into the sea? Yeah, we can. Bandages, cool. Cloth, cool. The question is... Yeah, we can actually get up and down here, kind of, without breaking ourselves or ankles. I don't think we can get to that locker. I don't know if we should get to that locker. I don't know. It's scary. I didn't hear any shark noises. Oh, my torches. Become one fused with the metal of the boat. Like that one episode of Star Trek where they took a Birth class ship and fused it with an asteroid. So that was the thing. Oh, well, actually, no, you probably need to watch Star Trek, or have watched The Next Generation at least. It was one of the more interesting episodes where they're like, oh, we've got cloaking technology that can phase, and then they phased a ship into an asteroid, and then it was just like, yeah, the ship's kind of like, everyone on board it is now part of the living rock. And I think it's like one of those conspiracy theories with the Americans, and they managed to, I think, what was it? The Americans were looking at cloaking technology, so they cloaked one of their cruisers, and it disappeared, and then when it reappeared, all the crew were fused with the bulkheads or something. That's something worth looking up. I think it's been sort of proven false. But, yeah, it's kind of one of those interesting little conspiracy theories to look up. Certainly much better than, what's the one that people get really upset about these days? Vapor trails? No, chemtrails. It's just like, guys, come on. come on. No such thing as chemtrails. That's just where very, very cold, very sort of almost moist air gets sucked into a jet engine, gets heated up and compressed, and thrown out the back at 1400 miles an hour. And as everyone knows, when you have very hot, very wet air, and then you cool it down, hot air can hold a lot of moisture, cold air can't, so then the moisture is forced out, and you get a vapor trail behind the engine. That's all that is. Trust me, I know. I used to be in the Air Cadets, and of all the aircraft we flew on, there was no like spray equipment or whatever the hell they talk about. Oh, it's going to be a stormy day today. That's a thing. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Well, not so wonderful. I'm hoping it's a sandstorm, actually. There's only about 20% chance of sandstorm, 60% chance of storm with lightning, and the rest is 20% chance of rain, I guess. Wait, yeah, no, that's 100%. What's down there? Oh no, it's just a little bit of fuzziness next to the edge of the old. Oh, you can just about see. Let's get this out. Just about see a hole in the mesh, and then you can see the underwater bit, which has not been coloured. If we were to dive underwater, we would actually see everything as blue. So it's only because you're above the water that you see everything like this, because it's a different layer. It's a mesh. Oh, where's that shark? There it is. There's a shark. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger, coming in hot. All right, let's see where he goes. I bet he goes this way, because he will try and there we go. Try and follow us around. Now we could take this guy out with about there's a ray. We take this guy out with about 5 spears, but what we're going to need to do is probably build some sort of tower here, so we can actually see down into this bay area. Because at the moment we can barely see through the water. We can only see maybe, I don't know, 3-4 meters in this little sort of windoway area. I think that's definitely something I would like to do. But you know what? Let's do that next episode. So yeah, if you're liking this series, definitely chuck a cheeky like or a comment, or tell your friends about the channel, because that is what's going to help. And you know what? I will catch you next time. Bye.